All right, welcome everybody to Tower Hill School. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, and Big Ed Halliday with you. We are early in the first set here between Tower Hill and Friends. Another fine adventure, Jason, in live streaming. My only issue is I can't see the scoreboard, so you're going to have to keep us up to date on that. Friends in blue, Tower Hill in green. It's an independent conference matchup. There's a block by Friends, number 23, Jaden Elliott. But it falls in place. That's a point for the Hillers. Back to serve was Marie Freeberry. Freeberry with the set. Tapped over but played. And Friends with a chance. Kayla Farley can't get that to fall. We're going to try again. Tower. Shot by Chloe Sachs. The Friends ends up with the point. As I start reading uniform numbers and try to remember them all. The score is 10-7 Friends in the first set. Kayla Farley on the serve. Tips it off the tape. It's an ace for Farley. And the Quakers take the 11-7 advantage. We're here at historic Weaver Gymnasium on the campus of Tower Hill School. Jason and I have wanted to do an event here for a long time. This is one of our favorite places to watch volleyball and basketball. And here we go. Farley off the tape again. She's got that down. Chloe Sachs gets the kill. Make it 11-8. Thanks, Jay. Because I got a light in my way. All right, back to serve is the libero for Tower. Isabel Cowell. Jaden Elliott pushes it deep. Won't go. And smacked by Chloe Sachs. But into the net, a hitting error is going to give the point to Tower. It's 11-8. Elliott back to serve. 12-8. Did you say 12-8? You got to count on Jason for the score today. So Elliott back to serve. We have a slight break in the action. We're ready to go. Elliott sends it deep. Hillers are going to make the play. Chloe Sachs into the middle. Elliott bumps. Oh, what a smack in by number 8, Abigail Carrion, with the point for the Quakers. This should be a fun one this afternoon here. Cooled off outside, but the action's pretty warm in here. That one's off of beam, but played by the Hillers. Chloe Sachs goes deep. Point, Hillers. Chloe Sachs with the kill. If the name sounds familiar, yes. That is the sister of former Hillers All-Stater Maddie Sachs and the daughter of Coach Mike Sachs. And Chloe back to serve. And wearing Maddie's old number now, 17. It's all quiet in here. You don't hear that too often in volleyball. Off the lights. Oh, nice play by the Quakers. Carrion saves that off the lights. Smacked down by the Hillers, but it won't go down. And this is Carrion. It's off the back wall, and that ball is a point. 14-9, Friends with the early lead. Bush back to serve for Friends. Sends that one off the tape. It's an ace for Natalie Bush. 15-9. We'll get you some numbers as we go along here, but right now it's volleyball. Boy, they got that tape-based thing down. This one's saved by the Quakers. Free ball into the net. 16-9. 7-point lead and a timeout for Tower Hill. All right, Jay.
Good time out there, and but a nice little run here for Friends, Mike. They started this match a little early on us here today, but
they started about 5:08.
5:05.
Nothing wrong with that. That's why we got here early. And Jason, it's always something in the world of live streaming. But we're on. And that's the important thing here today. Our match of the week on 302 Sports. And it's a busy weekend coming up. Jason, tomorrow night you and I will be at Fusco Memorial Field over on the campus of Delaware Military Academy. Who's that one? I don't know who it is, but let's tell everybody who's playing football this weekend. It's St. Elizabeth's and DMA. And then Benny Mitchell will have Lake Forest. And who's Lake Forest playing? I forget. Friends.
Their friends, people watching are probably a little upset.
Hey, Quakers, we got you on twice this week. Friends, Quakers. That should be a good one down there in Felton. So Bush back to serve. 16-9 Quakers. That's a service error. Make it 16-10. Hey, Jay, if I lose track of the score, I just need you to correct me.
Okay.
16-10. I'm good now. My counting skills, they're pretty fire. Back to serve. That's number 29, Megan Mumford. 8th grader, Jason, back serving. The kill is in. Score it for number 4, Julia St. Germain. And Carrion will take it back to serve. 17-10. Are they covering the spread? They got the extra point in there. Good serve. Back up for Freeberry. Blocked by the wall. Nice save by Bush. Tipped over by the Quakers. Sachs bumps. Freeberry goes long and too long. 18-10.
Right idea, Mike. Like you said, just a little too much mustard on that one, and it goes out.
That's good defense there, and it was just a little long in that hit. Carrion booms one over. Marie Freeberry tips. Saved again by the Quakers. Off the tape. That's a block. It's still live. The set is up and down. Score it, Kayla Farley. $19-10. Jason, I saw Tim Farley walk by a little while ago. Proud papa. Here we go, Carrion with the serve. Goes corner, ace. 20-10. And Jason, between sets, we'll talk a little bit about these teams.
Yeah.
Oh, they tried to get us on that one. We've got bodyguards here in the corner to protect our equipment. But they almost snuck one through. There's another ace. 21. And Abigail Carrion, she's racking them up. Timeout, Hillers. Alrighty, so let's set it up a little bit. Friends comes into this one with a 1-5 record, but man, they played a tough schedule. They beat Wilmington Christian. They have lost to Wilmington Charter, St. Mark's, Padua, Archmere, and Ursuline. So they played all the Catholic schools, and they are on a 2-game losing streak. And their next match after this one, they're not really worried about it yet, is next Wednesday at Smyrna at 5:15. For Tower Hill, they come in at 3-3. They've won 2 straight, including a win at Red Lion in their last match. They've also defeated Sanford, St. Andrews. They've lost to Wilmington Charter, Conrad, and Ursuline. And they are here against Archmere next Wednesday, also at 5:15. So some ranked opponents coming up for the Hillers and the Quakers. So a win here today is paramount. 21-10. Abby Carrion is racking up the points back here on serve. And we are ready. She gets another booming serve back there. This time it's Freeberry wide. And a 22-10. If you see the camera struggling to catch up, that's because I'm on the camera today. It's just Jason and myself. So I'm trying to look at numbers and run the camera at the same time. So I'm doing my best. She goes middle again. This time set in the middle. Oh, what a block there by Farley. And she's going to try for the point. Count it. It's in. 23-10 at Weaver Gymnasium in set number 1.
What a run here by Friends.
Carrion is on quite a run here.
Yes, she is.
We probably just jinxed her. got real quiet. I'm sure she heard me. It's an ace for Carrion, and it's set point. Wow, this is a heck of a run for Abby Carrion. Let's see if she can end it here. Boom. And that one off the tape, Jason. So they save set point number 1. Well, we still have 13 set points to go in this one. But that was a nice little run for Carrion. And back to serve for Hillers, Olivia Schwant. She goes deep. Farley's got it. Oh, saved up. Farley's going to miss. And that hitting error is going to make it 24-12. You can only score 1 point at a time.
No, that's exactly right. And this could get you good momentum going into that second set. You know, if you can't.
We've seen teams get. Yep. I'm sorry. We've seen teams get smoked in a set before and then come back with their vengeance. All right, here we go. Bumped up for Farley. Down the middle, bumped there. This time it's Freeberry, blocked, and the winner, blocked by number 9, Camille DeBeery, and that's going to do it for set number 1. Quakers take the first set 25-12. Jason, we staying here? Or are we going to
take a couple quick breaks, and then we'll be back to discuss these teams.
The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroup.re.com. The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239.
Back at Weaver Gymnasium, Mike Lang, Jason Winchell along with you. And Jason, a big night for volleyball in Delaware.
Yeah, it is.
Of course, tonight, Padua and DMA over Padua and Ursuline, and St. Mark's at Ursuline, both at 7:15. As we get ready for the start of set number 2, 25-12 Quakers. Jason, they could really use a win at 1 and 5.
Like we talked about it, though, their schedule is really, really difficult, especially early in the season. They're 1-0 in the conference, and so they're making the run. Here's a Porter Conference game. Tower Hill's 3-3. And they're making the run, winning 2 of them in conference. This is a big conference matchup. Both teams had difficult schedules to start with, and I'm really impressed with both teams so far. And that was a great opening set there by Wilmington Friends.
Yeah, nice. Quakers are really played well in that one, and their service game was on fire in that one, especially Carrion. And they're looking to keep it going. They could use some wins. They played a killer schedule this year, so it lightens up a little bit. But they have Smyrna next Wednesday is their next match, and that is not an easy match. So here we go. Hillers are on your left. The Quakers in the blue at the far side of the gym, and I believe Friends is going to have the serve to begin. Oh, as I get my rosters, and Jason, just in case, I printed the other rosters on the back side because you never know.
Now there, we will have to pray for the internet gods.
All right, here we go. This is Chloe Sachs to serve for Tower Hill. They trail 1-0, and we are underway. Dug by Jocelyn Nathan. And there's a kill for number 4, Julia St. Germain. And we just barely caught the top of Seth Cushkin's head. He's a YouTube star now. All right, it's going to be a Quaker serve, and guess who's back there? It's carrying, and why not? Oh, that a dying quail there, Jay. Tipped over by the Hillers, Anna Paisley Gray, number 21, but played by Camille DeBeery, and a winner for the Quakers. And it's 2-0.
Mike,
My scoreboard left.
Yeah. We saw Friends for a little bit the other night. They played really well against Ursuline.
Another, this girl can serve, man, carrying, wow. Pushed over and into the net by Jalen Miller, and that's going to be a point for Friends.
We said, Mike, both very young teams. And with tough schedules to open up the season, that's tough for these young teams.
These teams don't duck anybody. So we have a slight break, and here we go. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Jason, I found out the hard way that this monitor is farther zoomed in than what you see at home. And that's played by the Quakers, smacked by Farley, but Chloe Sachs with the dig. Sachs, a back line attempt. Dog back there by Natalie Bush. And that's wide. It's going to be a point for Tower Hill. Make it, I believe, 3-1. And in to serve, number 29, Megan Mumford. Jason, the 8th grader. 8th grader. She's way back. I got to turn the camera way back here. And there you go. Nice serve by number 2. But Winchell's got it. Megan Mumford, 29. Sorry, I let go of the camera. I was worried about our laptop. But that makes it 3-2. Played back there by Nathan. And that one's going to be in. Kill for number 4, St. Germain. And overturned. It's going to go to the Hillers, so that shot is long.
Yes, and I think that was correct.
It's kind of tough to tell from this angle. I don't know why I'm sitting right on the line, so. All right, here we go. Mumford. Line drive off of Nathan's hands. Bumped up by St. Germain. Farley gets it. Dug back there by Hillers. Bumped up. It's going to be Freeberry. Count it. Marie Freeberry. 4-3.
Nice little run after Friends went to the 3-0 lead in this set. Tower Hill.
Something tells me Mumford be home in St. Mark's. She's went as far back as she could go on this floor to serve. Smacked by Farley, dug by Mumford. Chloe Sachs puts it up. Tapped by Paisley Gray. This one smacked by the Quakers, saved in bounds. And too long by Freeberry. 5-3. 4-4, sorry.
Yep.
So you're right. This is back and forth we go. Jocelyn Nathan, there's a name we know. A dying quail off of Cole. Oh, played over by Sachs nicely. Pushed by Jaden Elliott, and that's going to go out of bounds. Saved in by the Quakers. Farley's going to smack it off the block, and oh, that's beautiful play by the Hillers' top play candidate. Elliott says, I got this one, though. 5-4. I'm back on track score-wise. Jason, another point went to Friends, but that's the top play candidate right there.
That's the top play candidate. Nice save, and then they end up getting the point.
All right, Jocelyn Nathan back to serve. Her team up by a point. She comes this way. Mumford plays it. Chloe Sachs over to Freeberry. Score. Marie Freeberry, and we're tied at 5.
Back on the seesaw.
Jay, it's a little warm in here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, back is Olivia Schwant into service error, and put Friends back up by 1.
What a great crowd in here on a Thursday afternoon here at Weaver Gym. I always like this place. nice and cozy, good atmosphere.
And you're always guaranteed to get hit by a volleyball or basketball. And there's the give back on the point. And we're tied at 6. That's why we needed our laptop guard here today. Jason, we should thank Seth Cushkin and Tower Hill for letting us in and helping us out.
Here and they hooked us up with a nice spot over here, Mike.
Service error. Friends back up 1. 7-6. Yeah, I came over the other day and visited with Seth, and we scoped it out and thought this was probably the best place for us to be.
Absolutely. I'm glad that you got a little table down here. So I'm not
Well, we stole somebody's seat. Caleb Farley back to serve. And then we stole his chair. Played in, bumped over by Mumford on the freebie. Chance for the Quakers to go up 2. Set for Carrion. Score! Abby Carrion, 8-6.
She laid the boom down there. That was a hard hit ball. And,
She's not the tallest player out there, but she's got some hops. And Farley is back to serve. Jason, I see some Tower Hill basketball players in attendance. Line drive, service error. 8-7. And Freeberry back to serve as we have a substitution. Number 18, Cassidy Malik, in for the Hillers. Soft serve. Back set to Elliott off the block, and it's in. 9-7 Quakers. Nice play by Jaden Elliott, who joined us, Jason, at Tatnall School on the preseason preview show. Jaden Elliott did.
yes, she did.
And she's back to serve because good things happen when you come on to the show with Jason and myself. And that's going to be an ace for Elliott. 10-7. Jay, they seem to be going to the same place with the serve over and over.
Say, Friends have found that hole, and they've got a lot of aces and service winners.
They're going deep. Here's Elliott. We see we shows this one. Same place. This one, Freeberry bumps. Sack sends it over, but it's out. 11-7.
And here's that run. It seems like every set so far, the Quakers got a nice little run.
Yeah, this one was tied. I believe it's 7. Jaden Elliott back to serve. A little herky-jerky into the tape. 11-8. Jay, the sun is back out and stopped the rain for a few minutes. Isabel Cowell into serve for the Hillers. Carry in. Too long and too fast for my camera work. 11-9. So the comeback is on for Tower.
This set's more of a set of runs.
Bumped way up in the air. Carrion finds the middle. Oh, nice diving stop there by the Hillers. Chloe Sachs trying to score, cannot. Jermaine blocked. I'm sorry, it's Carrion blocked. Gray got to that one. It's 12-9.
Yep.
Apparently that point went to
It was
Friend, so it came over the net. It's
It's
tough to see from this angle. So the block by Gray, nice job, but just too far from the net. Bush with the serve. Chloe Sachs gets the point. 12-10.
And nice kill there by Sachs.
Substitution.
For a while, and now slowly fills in for wearing, I believe, the same jersey number that Maddie Sachs used to wear.
Yeah, she changed her number this year. I noticed that when I came to watch him play Conrad. I thought it was a little, hey, sometimes little sisters don't want to do that. And that is going to be wide. And we're back to a 1-point game.
Maybe Maddie's watching up there at
Stony Brook, yeah.
Maddie, if you are.
And maybe Alyssa Nathan
following you.
and Danny Nathan are watching. You never know.
Yep.
Some Division I players and Alyssa at Swarthmore. And that's a kill. 13-11, I believe St. Germain got that one. Of course, Julia, Danny Nathan's at James Madison.
Yes.
And Alyssa Nathan's at Swarthmore. And both excellent volleyball players in their own right. Danny probably could have gone to college for track as well. But she's playing volleyball for the Dukes of James Madison. I imagine Lynn. There's Lynn right in the front row. Off the tape and in. Ace for guess who? 14-11 after the ace for Carrion. She's got about 4 already.
Yeah, she's been one of the best servers I've seen so far this year in volleyball.
Yeah, we see a lot of volleyball. And Carrion that tosses it way up in the air. It's going to be a free ball, chance for Friends to add a point. Set by Jocelyn Nathan, smacked by Farley, but Doug. Chloe Sachs up for her teammate Miller. Can't get it to go. We're going to try it again. Chloe Sachs over her beam, Jason. And free ball by Chloe. Smacked down by Friends and out of bounds. DeBeery can't keep it in. 14-12. That went over the water pipes up there.
Yeah, it did.
And
Second set here by both teams, so a real competitive second set here.
And it's going to be Mumford back in to serve. Three freshmen also on the roster for Mike Sachs this year. Service error. 15-12. 15-12. Jocelyn Nathan, and she's only a freshman, and she's back to serve. She played, of course, last year as an 8th grader. Oh, what a nice serve. Sent back over the net and a chance for the Quakers. Farley off the block. Count it. 16-12, France. And Jason, if they're watching, hello to Maddie Sachs and Danny Nathan and Alyssa Nathan.
Yep.
Hey, we miss having you around, but you guys are doing better things now. All right, Jocelyn Nathan pops it up off the tape. Oh, man. Freeberry blocked. Dug over the net. Bumped up. It's going to be Farley. Cross court. Nice dig by Cowell. Freeberry off the block. Saved by Carrion. Boom. Mumford gets to that one. Tipped by Gray. Friends ready for that. Can they save it? Off the tape, and that's not going to happen. But what a rally. And it's 16-13. That was a heck of a rally. And nice play by Big Ed down here in the corner. And he just gave the ball the magic touch, Jason, as he gets it to Olivia Schwant.
It was over here earlier.
There's magic in that thing now.
Music.
And she gets that one in. Farley off the block, and that's not off the block. It's going to be 4 hits. 16-14. Schwant, the junior, she got the leg brace on, so been through some pain, but looking pretty good now. Goes deep with that one and too long. 17-14. This is closer than the first set. And a sub, in comes Cowell, the libero, and in for Quakers, number 13, just to mess me up.
Mike, if you're in town tomorrow, I know me and you'll be at DMA St. E's, but if you're volleyball fans, head down to the Bob Carpenter Center and see Emily Jerome and the House of Tigers.
Emily Jerome, Jason, that went off the backboard. And we have a Coach Sachs wants a replay. I guess they hit the backboard, Jason. I thought it hit the wall, but it didn't.
They stopped the point, so it's got to be a replay.
It hit the backboard. It did hit the backboard. That ball's in play, though, off the backboard. Now, this is Mike's home court, so he should know the ground rules here. So, yeah, Emily Jerome in town tomorrow with the Towson Tigers. And she's doing some fine things down there at Towson.
Yeah,
climbing up the record books.
I was to say a couple CAA Player of the Week awards to her name, and
kind of miss having them around, but it's good to see Emily kicking butt in college. But we do miss having her, watching her play here in Delaware. Tomorrow night is your chance. So Chloe Sachs over with her dad and the ground official.
I mean, they stopped the point in the middle, so you can't award a point.
And they're going to replay the point.
Which I think is what Mike wanted anyway, so he got it.
So it's 17-14 still, and this is Blythe Wallach into serve. And it's tipped over by, boy, these new numbers are going to kill me. Kayla Farley gets it to Sachs. Saved by Freeberry. Free ball for Mumford. Set up top for Elliott. Oh, what a dig, but the overpass played by Elliott and saved by the Hillers. Oh, Josh Naisland gets to one, punched out of bounds. And that was a heck of a point right there.
I'll tell you what, that was some fine defense.
17-15.
By the Hillers there.
That was some nice plays there. Jalen Miller into serve. This is for Farley, middle. Mumford's there. Hillers at his outside the antenna, point friends. 18-15.
Again, all set up by the nice service there by Friends. They just continue to serve very well in this one.
Jason's in the long sleeve shirt. And it is not chilly in this gym. Oh, it's back toward us. Saved and over for Cole. Nathan, I'm sorry. Elliott tips. She didn't tip, Jason. She pushed it left 19-15, and Jaden Elliott with the winner.
Hey, Mike, I was looking at the volleyball schedule, and guess what? Our two teams that we said were our surprise teams to watch out for this year, Concord and St. Andrews, who are both started out red hot and now struggled. They face each other next Monday. Concord at St. Andrews travels to Concord. So we'll find out.
Which Monday is that? This one coming up?
I believe it's this one coming
The 30th?
up.
They usually start at 4:45.
Yes.
So guess you could swing by Concord possibly and see a set. I have not seen either of those teams yet this year, and I want to. Jay, I want to, while we're having this time out, I want to sit down for a second and get me a little Diet Pepsi.
I was not able to get out there because
Here's somebody's old Diet Coke up here.
came straight from work. I was a little worried I wasn't going to get here on time, Mike.
I was here plenty early and had most of the stuff ready to go.
Thank you. Thanks for doing that.
All right, 1915. I got to stand up here. Oh, and zoom out. I got the Tower Hill logo over there. There we go. Oh, even a little bit. How's that look, Jay? Is it good?
Looks good.
Looks good. Okay, we're going to stay right about here. I'll zoom in just a hair. Well, I'm going to zoom out because I like to be able to get everything. Tipped over. Point. Freeberry with the winner. 1916. And subbing in another number 18 is Cassidy Malik. Freeberry into serve. Nice save there by Carrion. Josh Nathan sends it deep, and it's in. Nope. Overturned.
Wow.
1917.
That was real close, Mike. From here, it looked like it might have
It was close. Looked a little long to me,
Yes,
but I'm
I
not.
was gonna say, it
I'm
looked
just-
a little long.
I don't criticize the officials in public. Usually. Carrion gets it off the side of her hand, and all of a sudden it's 1918. Oh, we're tied at 18? I thought it was 19.
1918.
1918, okay. Just in case anyone wonders if I'm having trouble reading. I can't see the scoreboard, Jay.
Yeah. 1918.
Jason, I'll give people the view of my shot of the scoreboard, and there it is. That's what I see when I look up. So I'm relying on eyes and ears elsewhere.
I know some places when they have side backwards, they sometimes will put them up, but here they're down. Maybe we could put maybe we'll see volleyball go in it sometime today.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen. My niece hit one through in a CYM game, but I don't know about high school. I think I've seen it, but I can't really remember off the top of my head. Jason, we're going to get through this one. We'll talk about our next stop on the Magical Mystery Volleyball Tour. All right, back to serve. Marie Freeberry.
Hopefully JV goes 3 sets down there.
Yeah. All right, Freeberry in. Carrion gets it. Back set for Elliott. pushes and finds a hole. Jaden Elliott, 20-18. And she gets to go back and serve. There she is, Jaden Elliott.
That was a much-needed point for Friends. Tower Hill was on a little run. Friends regains the 2-point lead.
Elliott line drive. Nice play there by Cole. Tipped over by DeBeery. And a nice play, Camille DeBeery. 21-18. And Jason, what a reaction by Camille DeBeery.
Yeah, it was. Fine play by her. Like you said, great reaction.
Quick hands out there. Smacked and in. That's an ace. 22-18.
Ace is the place. And like I said,
22-18. And we have a timeout, Hillers.
the Friends service game continues to be strong. Another ace.
It's been huge.
Yeah, it has been the difference so far.
And they're
in this set.
getting it from their bigs and from their defenders, their backline players. Camille DeBerry, Jason, a lot of juniors on this Friends team. Just looking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 juniors out of 11 players. Also a 9th grader and just one senior, and that's Elliott. And we knew after losing Danny Nathan to graduation, we knew Barb Fitzgerald, the coach, was going to have to not rebuild, but come to rely on other players besides Danny. And I know they're 1-5, but we always say it. They're better than the 1-5 record would indicate.
Yeah, look at their losses, like St. Mark's, Ursuline, Padua.
Yeah, they played every one of the Catholic schools except St. E's and St. Thomas More. All right, so Jaden Elliott in. It's 22-18. Almost misplayed, but Tower gets it over, and it's a point. Chloe Sachs. 22-19 as Sachs gets that one, number 17. There she is.
Every timeout, the team that called timeout has killed the momentum with those timeouts. So.
Cowell back. She's going to bring it in, and there it is. Punches it over. Over on 2. Almost gets the Hillers, but they go cross court. Out. 23-19. 2 points away, but they might be the toughest 2 points in volleyball. And back to serve is Natalie Bush. Bush gets this one over. A nice one. Oh, saved, but that's going to be almost impossible. Service winner, Natalie Bush. And it's set point.
And again,
As you mentioned, it's a service game.
Yep, it was an incredible serve there, and now it sets up a 5-match point.
So here we got 5 set points, trying to take a 2-0 lead. Right at us. Cole plays it. Up for Sachs, and she gets it. Chloe Sachs saves 1 set point, 24-20. All right, here we go. And that's saved by the Quakers. Chloe Sachs sets. Pushed over and score it. Jalen Miller. That was. And here we have set point number 2 for Friends. Into the net. And that's going to do it. 2-0. Dude, that was my fault. You totally forgot to plug in the laptop.
Laura joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroup.re.com. The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz Associates in 2005. In 2013,
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvement's pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Solo Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley. Cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
And we're back at Tower Hill School. And Jason, who graduated from Tower Hill School? Let's see.
One of our favorite players, right?
Maddie Sachs. Maddie, we understand you're watching. Thanks for tuning in today. And we know you're kicking butt up there at Stony Brook. Hey, when you're back, Maddie, on one of your breaks, stop and see us and say hi, please. Awesome. So, Jason, 2-0 Friends here at this one. I bet you Maddie wishes she could come back in no time and pick up her Hillers.
Yeah, like we said, it's a couple young teams, new players getting in there, and so it's good to see where they are in the independent conference. Both had tough schedules, but what a win the other day for Tower Hill, beating a good Red Lion team.
Yeah, Red Lion is really good. They're obviously missing Caroline Caps, but still, that's a quality win. They have good players on that Red Lion team.
And it was on the road, so I mean, Tower Hill's sitting at 3-3 and 2-0 in the conference. Friends is 1-5, but their win is a conference win, so they're 1-0 in the conference, looking to go 2-0. And they got a 2-set lead, and I think Barb wants to put this away. Speaking of the Trinsies, they probably love us doing their games. I mean, we did.
Oh yeah, we were Goldie.
The other night, Bob Trinsies meets Wilmington University. Tonight, Barb's up 2-0.
Yeah, and they've looked pretty good today. We should mention tonight at 6:15, the top 10 matchup, Archmere and Newark Charter. Should be a fantastic one down there in Newark. If you're down that way, it's worth the trip out.
Yeah,
also at 7:15, not too far from here, DMA at Padua and St. Mark's at Ursuline. So a great night of volleyball here in the First State.
I think this has been the best night, just from top to bottom. You start with a good independent conference matchup. We got a good Diamond State, Newark Charter. We have a DMA of the Diamond State who beat the defending champs, Wilmington Charter. They go to Padua, and then you close it out with the Catholic Conference showdown.
All right, there you see
two undefeated teams.
Natalie Bush ready to serve and get us started in set number 3. Friends up 2-0. And we're underway. Jason mentioned Tower Hills is going to have to do a better job with the serves, that's all. And into the net on the hit. And that's one way to get a point and to start it off. Back to serve, Megan Mumford with the 1-0 lead for the Hillers.
This has been a good match of the week for us.
Yeah, I'm glad we picked one here. When we have a break, we're going to tell you about our next one. Into the net, a hitting error on the Quakers. We're tied at, I'm sorry, it's 2-0. Hillers, I got my points backwards. 2-0. Let's get up a little bit with that camera right there. Looks good. I think this was a good choice.
Yeah, it is.
That's going to be playable, but it's an ace. Off of the 3-0, off of the backboard stand over here.
And it's our first trip in the tower in Weaver Gym, and we couldn't be much more excited to be here in Weaver Gym in this great atmosphere.
They did play across the street on their party weekend last week, in their 100th anniversary this year at Tower Hill. Nice smack there by Carrie and Doug. This is going to be for Carrion again. She goes off tape and score it. Abby Carrion makes it 3-1. I've been impressed with Carrion tonight. She's been really good.
She's played really well. Like I said, I've been really impressed with their service game.
Oh, nice low serve. And, they get it over the net somehow. Jalen Miller, I'm not sure. Yeah, Jalen Miller with the save. Oh, Gray off of the head of St. Germain, took it off the coconut to save it. But it's a point for the Hillers, 4-1.
I said I was impressed with the serve, and even though that didn't go as a point, that was another great serve, and a great job by Tower Hill getting that back over the net.
How about Anna Gray pushing it down right off the head of St. Germain and almost played it there. Nice serve. Hillers looking a little better in this set. That one is dug. We're going to go Freeberry, goes long, saved by Joss Nathan. St. Germain blocked. We'll try it again. Cross court. Farley gets this one to go, and it's 4-2. Jason, my T-shirt's a little wet.
Yeah.
All right, 4-2. Jocelyn Nathan in the red libero jersey right in front of us. Service error. 5-2. And Jalen Miller will serve.
Tower, I know I need to win this third set. They've come out with a fast start, knowing that this.
Yeah, they can't afford to get too far behind. Oh, a tape ace for Miller, 6-2. And this is the start they needed. They need some bounces to go their way.
Whatever Coach Sachs said in between sets is working.
Goes at Nathan. Set up top for Jaden Elliott. Blocked. Oh, punched over by Nathan. Freeberry digs it in. I'm sorry, spikes it in. And it's 7-2.
5-point lead.
Hillas. Jalen Miller gets that one in. Kayla Farley goes deep. Miller saves it. Free ball coming. Not high enough. 7-3. Friends back with the serve. And checking in is Blythe Wallach, one of the juniors on this roster. It's that nice deep serve, but it's played by the Hillers. Smacked by Chloe Sachs. Point Sachs. And that makes it
Her sister would be very proud of that hit. That was hit hard.
8-4. What a
8-3.
8-3. What a bomb there by Chloe Sachs. Freeberry on the serve. Bush sets it up for Farley. Off the block and in. Kayla Farley with the point. 8-4. And this is Farley back to serve. Sometimes you score the point, you get the serve. There it is, deep corner. They've been going there all day. They keep going that way. Tipped over by Sachs. Oh, saved by Bush, but not saved enough. 9-4, Tower. So you mentioned that they were playing much better in this third set. And Cole on the serve. Well, Josh Nathan with the dig. Up for Jaden Elliott. This is Chloe Sachs. Boom. Oh, dug back over. Nice play. Tipped by Gray. She can't push it down. Jaden Elliott goes deep, but Cole's there. Back and forth we go. Sachs. This is Carrion off the block and in. 9-5. Nice play by Abby Carrion. And Jason Carrion making a case for player of the game today.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Doing a nice job.
All right, Jaden Elliott to serve. Her team trails by 3 or 4. I can't see the scoreboard. Chloe Sachs, cross court, saved by Carrion. She's going to try to kill it. Boom! Count it. 9-6. You can see Jason on the photo. She's not the tallest kid out there.
Yep.
But she gets up. Elliott off the net. Jason, that's a little, I call that 10-6. That's a little herky-jerky service motion there for Jaden Elliott. Chloe Sachs will serve it up here. Her team up by 4. Carrion can't get this one to go. Cross court with the set. Miller pops it over. Wallach sets up for Carrion again. Off the block and in. Carrion, another winner. 10-7. Checking in, number 4. St. Germain back in for Wallach. She's going to play on the front line, and back to serve is Natalie Bush. Nice serve. Cole plays it middle for Gray, pushes it, and that's going to be a point. Oh! Natalie Bush eats bleachers, but hey, that's what you do for your team, right?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it was just on that side of the end.
I'm glad she didn't lose any teeth on that one. Mumford into serve. That's quite an effort there by Natalie Bush. Mumford line drives it to Jocelyn Nathan. St. Germain goes cross court for Coles there. It's going to be Freeberry with a tip. Can't get it. Back over for Carrion. Into the net. And that's 12-7. The lead is 5. Mumford is going to bring this one in. Line drive. Too hard. And out of bounds. 12-8. Carrion. And she had quite a run in the first set from this very spot. Goes deep left, and that's a winner. The service winner for Abby Carrion. Jason, we just talked about her service game.
Yeah, it's been impressive. I mean, this whole Quakers, they had a game plan with their serve, and they've been impressive.
Yeah, they're
sticking to it.
You know where they're going with the serve. And there it goes. Well, middle this time. Another winner, ace for Carrion, 12-10. We're seeing quite
a lot of mustard on that serve. Handcuffs.
All right, here we go. Boom. Down the middle, Cole gets it. Sets it up for Freeberry, blocked. DeBeery gets that big hand up there and smacks it down. 12-11, and we have a Tower Hill time out. Jason, let's talk about our next stop.
Next match of the week comes to you Tuesday from the St. E Center, Mike.
And why not? One of my favorite places.
And guess who is coming to town?
The Vikings.
Cape Henlopen makes the trip up for a 6:45 start there at the St. E Center, and I am so excited to be at St. E's next week. Cape Henlopen for St. E's. Again, don't look at the records because Cape Henlopen's schedule to start the season has been killer. Same thing with St. Elizabeth, so throw the records out. Well, I will tell you this. I think it's an important match for seeding-wise because those are the one-on-ones where you find out where you are as a team when you play a team like that. So again, I feel like we picked another good match for next season.
A good barometer for both teams.
Yep.
And that's a win that both teams really could use. You mentioned the schedule. These teams have played killer schedules. So it's a match that both teams are going to want. And here we go. Serve Sarah. That makes it 13-11. Gray out and into serve is Schwant. Her team's up 3, so they'll be looking for some points off the serve here. But it is not to be. 13-12 after that service error. Chance to tie here with Jocelyn Nathan on serve. We are playing again. Freeberry, too much on that one. And we're all tied up. So it took them a while, Jay, but they got back in it. It's 13-13.
They have. I think
and Friends does not look like a 1-5 team.
No, and then Barb had to get the volleyball.
Of course, coming off a sweep at the hands of Ursuline. I got a chance to see about half of that one. Freeberry down the middle. And that's a point for the Hillers. 14-13. Back to serve, Jalen Miller. And into the tape. 14's on the board. So it'll be a Quaker serve, and here comes Wallach for that very purpose. Blythe Wallach is in, and there she is. I thought we had 14s on the board.
Yeah, it should be 14-14. I don't know why.
And that's long. And now Barb has noticed the scoreboard is incorrect. It's 15-14 Tower Hill.
They got it fixed. Ours is correct.
And now it is correct. Marie Freeberry will be serving. We have a correct score on the board, 15-14. Now it's 14-14. I think it's supposed to be 15 Tower.
Should be 15-14 Tower.
I believe it is 15-14. They have not changed the scoreboard back. Serves in. So we're going to have a little discrepancy here. Up we whistle. A double hit. And that should be 15s. All right, so the score on the board is 15-14. We believe it's 16-14. And an ace for the Hillers. So we're going to go with which scoreboard, Jay?
What?
We're going with this scoreboard. Freeberry back to serve. We'll let you know when it's over.
Yeah.
Bumped up for Farley. Nice dig back there by Freeberry. And a save not made. We're going with 16-15.
Going 16-15. That's what's on the scoreboard.
Until they come over and ask.
No, if it's
when-
24, then
When they come over and ask us what the score is, then we'll tell them.
Yeah.
All right, Kayla Farley back here with us to serve. Bumped up, and this is Chloe Sachs. Too long. 16s on the board. Farley trying to get Friends the lead. I don't know if Friends to lead this set. I don't think so. Here we go. Maybe early on. Farley goes deep middle. Set for Chloe. In the middle. Oh, saved. What a play by the Quakers. And somehow they get the point.
Unbelievable.
17-16, the blue team. Jason, what happened there?
That was unbelievable.
All right, so the Quakers up 17-16. Here's Farley's serve. Popped up and in. Ace. Kayla Farley. 18-16 with the lollipop.
Another ace.
The teardrop serve from Kayla Farley. This one a little farther back. Looking for Chloe Sachs. Tipped over. Played by Bush. Carrying off the block. Score it. And all of a sudden, it's a 19-16 lead for the Quakers. Coming out of, and not out of nowhere, but a steady comeback here. And we're ready to go. Kayla Farley on a run. Line drive off the tape. Saved by the Quakers. Sachs gets it in. 19-17.
Sachs has had a solid game for the Taylor team there. Another kill for her.
That's a point they needed, and she delivered. Back to service, Cole. 2-point deficit for the Hillers. Here we go. Takes it at Farley. Back set for Elliott. It's in. Jaden Elliott with the point. 20-17. And Jaden Elliott gets the serve after this.
Yeah, you get rewarded. You get the kill, then you go back to serve.
All right, here we go. 20-17 Friends. Deep left. Into the middle for Gray. It does not go down. Carrying cross-court winner. Abby Carrion. And timeout.
Mike, we're going to take a quick timeout with them.
All right, we're back after this.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of it.
All right, we're back. I'm chatting up with the fans, Jason.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Jason, our friend Mariah Aldridge not playing because of an injury. We saw that the other day at the Ursuline match. Her friend's going to try to pull it out without her. Blocked by DeBeery, but it's played again. And into the hole, Chloe Sachs taps it in. 21-18. This is a win both teams could use, but the Quakers... this is a real confidence booster for them if they can hold on here. Chloe Sachs with the serve. Misplayed, but it's back in play. Carrying too long. Now they want a tip. What do we got? It's out. And it's going to be to a Tower Hill point. That's all the girls down there, Jason. Show me the money.
Yep, exactly right.
All right, back to serve Chloe Sachs. So they did get her off the front line. Serve is deep, played by by Carrion. Carrion's going to try to kill off the ceiling. It's hanging there, played by the Hillers. Free ball. And it's going to be a chance for DeBeery here. She's blocked. Smacked by Miller. Bumped up by Wallach. Tipped into the net. And all of a sudden, it's 21-20. Tower up against it here. Chloe Sachs back to serve. Good one. Bush plays it up. Smacked down by Carrion. It's in. 22-20, and that ball hurt. I wouldn't want to be the spectator in the first row that got the brunt of that one.
That was hammered home.
22-20, Natalie Bush back to serve. Put up for Gray. Tries the overpass. Saved by the Quakers. Carrion gets it. They want to tip. It is tipped. No, we have a difference of opinion. Oh, and the chair ump changed her opinion. Jason, the chair ump called it in. The floor ump called it long. And we have it's going to be a point for Tower Hill. Mumford in to serve. 22-21, Friends. Line drive, nice one. Carrying off the tape. We're tied at 22. And timeout called.
Timeout for the Quakers, Mike, with a nice little run here by Tower Hill, and they're right back in it, 22 even here in the third set. A must-win set for the Hillers if they want to extend the match. Friends looking to close it out, like you said, get their second win of the season, but more importantly, that'd be 2-0 in the conference. And those conference wins are very important.
Yeah, they beat Friends has beaten St. Andrews and Sanford. This would be the biggest conference for them, win for them so far. And Jason, we should mention Wednesday at 8 o'clock, 302 Sports Weekly at Buffalo Wild Wings. If you missed last night's, man, you missed the St. Elizabeth football team. Coach Marvin Dooley and 4 of his players, and a great time had by all. And our B-Dubs Player of the Week, Eric Johnson from Middletown Soccer, Hey, athletic directors, send in your nominations. They have to come from the ADs. And we could be at your school awarding the Athlete of the Week.
With Jester, you can't forget that Jester.
Jester shows up. That's more important than us.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Tied at 22. Mumford. Line drive. Into the net. Friends back up 23-22. And Jason, look who's serving for the Quakers.
Oh, yeah, this is probably a good rotation.
It's carrying, and I'm sure Barb Fitzgerald over there is thanking the volleyball gods for this good fate. Tipped over on, not tipped over, and that's 4 hits. And it is match point. 24-22, match point for the Quakers. Carrion will bring it in here. Line drive deep. Ace, it's over.
Wow,
It's over, and the Quakers win 3-0. Jason, our alias group connection, we're going to say any setter to Abby Carrion.
Yeah,
She was fantastic today.
it was a fantastic match. And what a way to end it there with the aces complete. And a much needed win for this Quakers team. They come in here to Tower Hill and pull off a 3-0 win here tonight.
So I'm surprised by 3 sets. I'm not surprised their friends played well. That's a good team. So we should thank everybody for joining us for the match of the week. Next week, you mentioned we're at the St. East Center on Tuesday to catch the Vikings and the Vikings Cape Henlopen and St. Elizabeth's. Football tomorrow night is at DMA, St. Elizabeth's and DMA. Benny Mitchell has friends at Lake Forest, and you never know where we're going to show up. But once again, thanks to Seth Cushkin and the people here at Tower Hill for helping us out and giving us our own little corner here in the Weaver Gymnasium. That's going to wrap it up for us, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us and for being patient with us as we battled the technological gods for Big Ed Halliday. Jason Winchell, Mike Lang. Once again, your final score, Friends 3, Tower Hill nothing. We'll see you Tuesday from St. Elizabeth's. Have a good night, everybody.